Test, test. Test, 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 test.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
I hear it. I hear it.
Oh, you hear it? Okay, if you hear it, then it's fine.
Next mic.
Here, I need to send this out real quick. Alright.
Should you change the banner from DVA to Drone Soccer? Test, 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 test. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, I can't hear anything now. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Mic 2, mic 2. This is me. I'm you. BDD boop boop. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Test, 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 test. Hello, hello, hello.
Never be a time where all four are on. Tap it on.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Do your thing.
Test, 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 check, check, check. Wait, is it not going through?
Maybe over there.
Test, 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 test. All right. Test. Man, it sounds like. Test, test. All right, coaches, coaches. We're going to have the coach debrief over here by the announcers table. All coaches, please come over to the announcer table for a quick debrief. And first match will be at 10 o'clock sharp. and that will be DSMS A versus Sato White in Arena A, and then Arena B will be Sato Red versus the Flying Jaguars. So coaches, please come over here for a quick safety and coach debrief. Test, 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 test. Manny, Eric, Manny. I need volume. Test. Check, 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 check. Test, test. Louder, louder, louder. All right. All white shirt besides batteries. Come over to the middle to listen to Lena. And all pilots. Pilots. Pilots, come to the middle real quick. All student pilots, please come over to the middle for a quick 2-minute discussion. All pilots. All the pilots wearing the green jerseys, the black jerseys, the white jerseys. All pilots, come to the middle. All right, thank you, DSMS pilot. All right. We will be starting at 10 o'clock sharp. Thank you, fans, for being so patient. All pilots, quick 1-minute discussion with U.S. drone soccer. Test one, test two. All right. All right. Welcome to U.S. Drone Soccer West Coast Regional Finals, hosted by Palm Springs Unified School District and the Educational Technology Department of Palm Springs Unified. This event was made possible by the foundation with a hefty donation by the board. Also, we couldn't have done this without Palm Springs High School's use of facilities. Our superintendent, Dr. Michael Sweezy, and Associated Cabinet. And I wanted to do a special thank you to U.S. Drone Soccer. Today we're going to be starting here any second with the first match in Arena A, which will be live streaming, will be DSMS A against Sato White. So I want to make the announcement. Teams, please, all pilots to the arena. We have DSMS A and Sato White in Arena A. And we have Sato Red and the Flying Jaguars in Arena B. All pilots, please get to your flight stations. All right. So we're going to be having some commentators here today. We'll have Mr. Thomas Genera and Ryan Luna will be doing some announcing for me. And I'll be back later with a few interviews. And with that, let's see some great flying. All right. If you're just joining,
These are the two teams playing?
yeah. Check one, check.
All right, everyone. We're going to be having DSMS versus Sato White over here in the first cage. And that match is going to be starting here shortly. They're just getting set up right now. All right, so it looks like we're good to go over here with DSMS versus Sato White. Basically, the point of this is it's going to be a 5v5 match. There's one striker with about the blue tape, and he's the one who's, or she is the one who's going to score. And as soon as they score, you'll see the flag go up from the referee, and then the team has to go back beyond the halfway line before they can strike again. But it looks like here we're just getting all of our drones set up, ready, making sure they're operational, making sure everyone's controlled. And then looks like we're going to be starting here in a moment. All right, and looks like we're off. We've got a goal already from Sato White. And they're returning back to the halfway point here. They hit the crossbar there. We got another goal. So our points right now are 2-2. Each team's going back and forth. It's pretty clean. That over there, the yellow one's trying to protect the crossbar and get through. Oh, see? Oh, nice. So Sato White was able to punish that one and get and force their way through. Oh, man. It's Sato White is doing a little bit of a lot of pressure here over here on DSMS. Let's see if DSMS can block some of these. DSMS is really struggling here. They just need to get really control of their drones. That way they can block these goals here. Oh, so close, so close. All right. Oh, back and forth again. It looks like Sato White is just really nailing him in there. They have really good control. And they've got another one back to back from their striker. Oh, there we go again. We got 6-5. Yeah, and looks like there's 1 minute left. Let's see if DSMS can come back here. 12-6 it looks like. And we're in the last minute now of scoring. Man, this referee's going to get tired from lifting that flag, it looks like. All right, DSMS, this is their last minute in here. Looks like they're really trying to push, but Sato White is not giving up the pressure. They're just going straight in. Oh, we have a contestant here. Looks like there was a missed call here on one of the goals. So everyone's going down here so they can speak to one of the refs. Looks like there's a striker down, maybe. We're going to have one of the referees go in. So it looks like DMS has a striker down, and when there's a striker down, they can't continue playing versus if they have one of their defenders down. So they're doing a quick repair job, and we're just waiting for that, and then we'll be in the last 40 seconds of this match. And it looks like we're going to be ready to start here in a sec. DSMSA is going to have to do this 4v5 if they have this comeback here. Just remember, guys, this also is a middle school versus a high school. So DSMS is putting on a really great performance here, but Sato White is just cleaning this up, it looks like. And there we are, off to start, straight in with the first goal again of this last 40 seconds. And they really need to get someone back defending because this Sato White striker is just laying them in there. And he's going back in. Boom. There's another one. We've got 19-8. Last 20 seconds left, DSMS. I don't know how they're going to come back, but, you know, they're doing their best, and let's make sure to applaud them at the end of this match, guys. But Sato White is just showing dominance. They have great control over their drones. They're really blocking in here, and we also have another 2 drones down, but it looks like it's not going to matter. And that's the match, guys. 22-8, Sato White as the winner. Great job, everyone. You guys did really great. Thank you.
Game 1, so I have 5 minutes.
That's game 1. They're going to have 5 minutes to reset and do any necessary battery changes, repairs that they need, and then we'll get them back out on the field, and we'll see what happens next. So if DSMS wants to come back on this next one, they're all right, everyone. We have another match going on off stream. It's Sato Red versus the Jaguars, the Flying Jaguars, and it looks like it's actually a pretty close match. I know everyone can't see it right now, but it's 8-8, and we're at a minute 40. And these strikers and these teams are going back and forth. They're just flying in and out of there.
Just to remind everyone on stream, we have another game going on, not on camera. About a minute left, and it looks like the score over there is 10-16. We'll go ahead and let you know who wins that game, though, once it's over, so we kind of keep everyone in the loop.
So it looks like in our off-stream match, Sato Red wound up pulling it through. So Sato's got 2 W's today. And it was 11 to 19, 19 Sato Red. And the Flying Jaguars at 11.
Just remind the 2 teams and over here on Cage A, DSMSA and Sato White. You got about a minute left of repair time.
All right, guys. 10 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4 on this repair time. Let's get these teams back over here in Cage 1. And let's get the second match underway. All right, guys. So match 2 over here in Cage 1 is going to begin here shortly. Again, we've got Sato White, who was leading the first round with the first win at 22. And then we have DSMSA with 8 points in the last game.
So right now what's happening is our referees are helping with the drones, getting them on. After we get them all on, we'll get engines on, and then we'll shortly begin.
All right. Let's get these engines going. Vroom, vroom. All right. Looks like we have our pilots arming up their drones right now. Propellers are spinning. So DSMS really needs to play some defense this round, a little bit more, whereas Sato White was just really going in there, and it was almost uncontested in the last match. All right, we've got engines off. DSMS is picking up. Sato White off with an early lead with 1. And if you notice here, we've got some of these drones hovering over their crossbar. What they're trying to do is they're trying to come down on the other striker's team coming in. The force from the propellers pushes the other drones down underneath, and they kind of just slam it down so it can't go in there. Oh, and we've got an early issue going on, it looks like. I can't really see something. We might have a drone down. Oh, there we go. Okay, early striker down. I think they're going to wind up calling this one. Oh, yeah, pilots are down here. So let's see what's going on real quick. Got a striker down over here on DSMS on the left-hand side. One of these referees are going to go in and just take a quick look. Got a quick pause. Man, that's really unfortunate. DSMS's striker again is having issues. And just for anyone at home watching on the live stream, again, we've got drone soccer going on, and it's DSMS A versus Sato White. Sato White has the first win of this best 2 out of 3. DSMS right now is trying to challenge that, and we can see if we can get 3 games here. They're currently having an issue with one of the strikers. We have our referees trying to figure that out.
They're replacing the flag to put on for the new striker.
Looks like they're replacing the flag to put on for the new striker.
So yeah, so what's happening is the refs are putting a new flag on for the new striker, and that's how you'll be able to identify the strikers. They have these blue little tape, as you can see on the camera right now. They'll just put that right there at the bottom, and that'll be our new striker. So once that's finished, we'll go ahead and resume the match.
We'll let them know
Test,
right
test,
now.
test. All right, everyone, we're arming over here on the main. Okay, and we're off. Looks like, oh, we've got some blocking here. They can't get through that crossbar. Oh, and then Sato White just scored. At the same time, DSMS went ahead and got a point. Another one on Sato. Looks like our score right now is 5-1. And let's go DSMS, see if they can pick this back up. Maybe do a little bit more defense here. DSMS is scoring one again. So we've got a 6-2, 2 minutes left. Sato White over here, though, really good on their defense, trying to push down these drones, not let them go in. And then at the same time, Sato Striker is just killing it. He's just going straight in over here. And we've got a couple push downs going on where the drones are trying to land on top of the other ones and use their momentum from their propellers to push them down. So right now we've got Sato White with 8, and they're trying to get through this crossbar here. We've got a little bit of a battle going on, and looks like that striker's trying to get in. And you see that drone that's trying to land right up on top of him and trying to push him down. So that's what's going on here on the left. Looks like he was able to get by and get in, whereas DSMS over here is really fighting for that point. But Sato White's got really good defense right now. Oh, he just tried to ram in there and got hit right on that crossbar. Oh, and he was able to get back in. Let's see if he can get back behind the line. So when you see the referee with their flags up, that means that the team cannot score again until their team goes back behind the halfway point. And you can see Sato White's strikers just ripping through this field. No mercy, really. But let's see what DSMS can do. Right now we've got a score of 15, Sato White, and DSMS A at 3. Sato White is just really dominating here. But again, guys, DSMS, this is middle school versus high school. So everyone, let's give everyone a round of applause when we're done. They're all doing a really great job here. And especially with DSMS right now playing with the 4 versus the 5 because they're having those striker issues. Oh, man. So we got 10 seconds left, everyone. Looks like it's 18-3 Sato White. DSMS really gave it their all. They're really trying their best. So everyone, is a great game.
Yep, and just to remind everyone, yeah, DSMS is a middle school team, so everyone on stream and in the odds, if we give it up to DSMS here for scoring and making a competitive game.
So Sato White looks like they had a clean sweep over here, 2-0 versus So the next game we're going to have over here on the stream is going to be
All right, I'll have an update for everyone. With this second game that's going on over here, there's a few seconds left. I'll get you the correct score once they finish. All right, so just an update on the match on the over here in the B cage. Looks like it was a win for Sato Red. First match was 21-11, and second match was 23-15. So it looks like it was a 2-0 for Sato Red. We'll go ahead and we'll update the bracket, and then we'll get the next match started.
Te-
All, all right. We're going to do Sato Blue. Sorry. Sato Blue. I apologize. It's Sato. Sato Blue and Nelly Kaufman B will be in Arena A. Small change. Never mind. Arena B. Arena B.
Can we have this team? Can we have
All right. Sorry about that, everyone. We're having a quick change. We actually are going to be having Nelly Kaufman B versus Sato Blue over here on Cage A, and that will be here on the stream as well. Looks like we're just getting them set up right now, so this match should be starting shortly.
So we are just setting up the drones here, and then when the drones are all set up, we're gonna engines on, and we'll start the game.
we know?
All right. So we've almost got engines ready here for our pilots, and they're going to be taking off here shortly. Looks like we've got maybe one or two left here to set up from the referees. Again, we are having Nelly Kaufman B versus Sato Blue over here in the cage. And seems like everyone's going to be ready right now. So let's get this match underway, guys. And it looks like we're off over here. Oh, we got an early hit on that crossbar here. Sato starting with the early goal on the blue side. And again, just for everyone, it's a 5v5 game. A striker on each team. They're the only one who is able to score. And the other team is going to be trying to play some defense. So Sato here taking an early dominant lead with 4-0. Nelly Kaufman's really trying to get in, but Sato's playing great defense here. Oh, and he's just back in. I thought he wouldn't get over that crossbar here. And let's see if Nelly Kaufman can get on the board. They're really trying to work their way in, but Sato really with a commanding lead here. Oh, there was a good block right there. And again, if you notice some of these drones going up and down, it's because they're trying to use their propeller's wind and force of their own drone to knock down the opponent so they can't score. But Sato really just dominating here.
Yeah, Sato's doing a great job. It's kind of slipping through there.
Yeah, it looks like Sato Striker's just slipping through all the defense here on Nelly Kaufman. Nelly Kaufman's really giving it their all to try to keep him out of there. But slippery little drone. If you can see, he's just ripping back and forth across the field. So the score right now, we're at 1 minute and exactly right now. And the score currently is 15-2 for 15 for Sato and 2 for Nelly Kaufman. All right. And it looks like there was a huge fight over there on the crossbar. Nelly Kaufman got another point, which is great. They're at 3. Last pretty much 30 seconds left. I don't know how Nelly Kaufman's going to be able to pull this one back, but Sato's really just putting on a dominating performance. They're doing really well, as well as Nelly Kaufman. Their defense is really good, but that striker is just too much, it seems. And Sato's just putting the final nail in the coffin there in the last 15 seconds, it looks like. We're at 21-3, Sato. And then, again, this is game 1 of a best of 3. So we'll see how Nelly Kaufman really comes back in that next match, see what they change, see what they're able to do, and see if they're able to put any pressure on this Sato team, who's just doing great. All right, guys, that's time. Game's over. We've got Sato B winning the first round, 23-3, 25 to Nelly Kaufman's 3. And we're going to take a quick 5-minute intercession here to go ahead and do any repairs that's needed, and then we'll have our pilots back out here for game 2.
I'm good.
All right, we've got our 5-minute timer going for these teams to do repairs, and as soon as that's up, we'll have these guys back on the field. Just a reminder. And again, everyone at home viewing on the stream right now, we've got Sato B versus Nelly Kaufman B. And this is game 2 of a best of 3, with Sato taking the first match in a commanding lead, 25-3. But overall, we've got really great gameplay going on, so stick around for this repair time to finish, and the next match will be started.
Just a reminder, this is repair time. The teams have another 3 minutes left of repair time, and we'll go ahead and get the game started after.
All right, we've got 1 minute left on repairs, guys. Looks like both teams are starting to come back and get set up, and then we'll start this match here momentarily. Thank you. All right, 10 seconds left on repairs, everyone. 10 seconds. All right, looks like we're setting up our pilots, and then we'll have engines going, and we'll be off here because repair time is over. All right, looks like
Don't get too crazy.
all right, we've got our pilots arming right now. Looks like we're getting ready for this match to start. And we're off. This is game 2 of Sato Blue versus Nelly Kaufman B. And as we can see, Sato's off to an early lead. Their striker just scoring another point. Nelly Kaufman's just got to work on their defense here. Maybe pull some of these striker or these defenders back and see if they can stop this other team who's just showing a dominating performance. Right now, the score is currently 4-0, and Nelly Kaufman really trying to get in. They were able to just bounce it over the bar there and get in, which is great. So they're on the board with 1. All right. Sato Blue, he's just whipping around the track, and they're just playing really good defense, as well as Nelly Kaufman's doing pretty good over here. Looks like they just need to get a little bit of control over their striker. It looks like he's kind of going up and down right now. Sato over here with 8-1.
So yeah, it looks like we have a drone trying to turtle over there in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen here. We'll see what they call it, but right now, yeah, it looks like he's trying to turtle out.
All right, yeah, we're at 1:30. Sato with a pretty commanding lead here. I believe the scoreboard says 13. It's a little hard here from the announcer's booth, but also I think it was Sato who had a drone down, but they were able to take control of it and it's back up. So that'll just help them out, push their commanding lead. Over here on the left, we've got Nelly Kaufman, who's trying to get control of their striker so they can push him back across the field. but it looks like they might be having a little bit of issues. I don't know if you guys can see over here on the left, he's got the tape, he's going up and down, but really he needs to be going across the field to get into that goal. And Sato, I thought they were going to get stuck there, but, you know, that striker's a great pilot. He was really able to just control it. And they're just a near miss, and they tried to get him out, but he was able to just slip right by that defender. And he's coming back in, and, another goal. So we're at 21, 30 seconds left, everyone. But, again, everyone is just doing a fantastic job. We're all out here having a lot of fun supporting these kids and supporting these pilots and, just really trying to build something great and something enjoyable for everyone to really come together and have a great time. So we're in the last 10 seconds here. Sato, 20-some to 2. Nelly Kaufman doing, as good as they can. They got a last goal there right on the last second. I think the judges are going to give them that, which would take them to 3. But Sato, go ahead and taking the victory. 2-0 clean sweep over Nelly Kaufman. Great performance from both teams. Sato really showing dominance, really showing their ability to pilot their things, and Nelly Kaufman as well doing really great. This is their first match other than one before this, and they are a middle school competing versus a high school here, but they definitely performed really well. We're really proud to have them out here, and we're really grateful to have Sato here as well. And we just want to say thank you to everyone, and we're going to get these pilots out and get our next match underway. Thank you so much, everyone.
Just to remind everyone at home, we're we're updating the bracket here, and once we update the bracket, we'll let you know what's going on, and maybe we might even have some interviews going on.
All right, we're going to make a small change to the schedule. We're going to start the next round before lunch. So in Arena A will be Sato White against Sato Red. And in Arena B will be Nelly Kaufman A against Sato Blue. All right, let's go ahead and pilots, start making your way to the arenas.
Just a reminder, we're setting up for the next match here. We're a little ahead of schedule, so we're going to complete this match, and then we might take a little lunch break for the students. And yeah, we'll get started after. just let everyone know. So on the main stream here, we're gonna have Sato White versus Sato Red. Where it looked like we're getting the drones ready. Once drones ready, we'll go ahead and arm them and get engines on and get started.
All right, we've got red versus white, both Sato teams ready to arm up their drones here and get going. And both these teams are playing really well. So we'll really see who's gonna take the win here. It'll be a really good match. And we're off. So we've got a couple drones back, and he's trying to get in. And looks like Sato Red scoring the first goal here. And I think a piece of it flew off. Sato Red at 2 and Sato White at 1. Sato Red just really whipping through here. Oh, he knocked that defender out, but then he also flew out. That was a real close one. And looks like they're just trying to push him back here. Sato Red resetting here. And then I think Sato White over there just got clipped on that crossbar. And they're both scoring right now. We've got 5-3 Sato Red versus Sato White. And he was able to push himself through right there, the striker. Oh, and he's trying to get back in. He's hitting that crossbar, but he clipped off. He was so close, and they've got the defenders right there. Oh, and he just was able to squeeze right by. And then over here on the right side, the red team is playing really good defense here. And it looks like Sato White was able to score a goal. We've got 9 for Sato Red and 6 for Sato White. Sato White is really good. Just need to put the pedal to the metal here and try and sneak by. Oh, he was able to clip through that crossbar there. He really good defending from the red team and really good from both these teams. It's really a back and forth here. We're at 11-9. Oh, and they were able to knock the striker back there. The white team playing really good defense. It seems like they've kind of changed their strategy here in the match to having a little bit more defense versus Sato's Reds offense. And over here, they're just trying to keep him out of that. But that striker on the red team is nonstop. Meanwhile, on the other side, White over here scoring another goal and then turning back around. You had red just whip right in. So we're down to the last minute, and you've got red 16 versus White's 12. And let's see if they can really, keep that striker out for these last couple seconds here and get their striker in. Oh, we've got a real battle up there in the top right. It looks like both pilots did great job controlling their vehicles there as they're able to get back in. And the striker, they're trying to knock him down. And he was able to score. So we're at 18-14, red versus white. Last 30 seconds. Looks like the red team's kind of pushing back on some of their defense. They're really just wanting to play this offense here and solidify this win. Oh, and we've got someone stuck up here on the crossbar in the last 10 seconds. What's going on? Are they going to call drones down? Yep, it looks like they're calling drones down here, so we'll have a couple seconds left. No, time? Okay, I think it's just going to be time. Okay, so yes.
So that was a good game. It looks like Sato Red took that early lead, and after that I think it was like 3-1 lead. Sato White kind of went back and forth with them, and after that it was a really great game, back and forth goals. So good on Sato Red for getting that early lead, and then they were able to kind of maintain it back and forth with Sato White.
looks like there's a couple questions here on the sidelines while we wait to start this repair time for Game 2 of Sato Red versus Sato White. But in the meanwhile, off stream, for anyone at home who can't see, we've got Nelly Kaufman A versus Sato Blue over here in our cage B. Looks like, if I'm reading the scoreboard correctly, Sato Blue is winning with, I think 6-2 is what the scoreboard says, maybe 7-2. But yeah, that looks like it's going to be a really close game over there. So I'll report back to you when we get a little bit more information.
All right, so it looks like, game 1 is officially over. They'll go ahead and get the drones out. We'll start repair time, and yeah, we'll get the next match started after.
All right, so we have repair time going on. So repair time 4 minutes and 37 seconds counting. I think in the meantime we might have an interview here. So let's wait for that. Quick update on our game off stream. We're with Nelly Kaufman versus Sato Blue. Sato Blue looks like they're winning 10-2.
All right, I'm joined here with Dr. Renee Welch, who is the Director of Engagement. I had to look down on my notes, I apologize. That seems like a pretty heavy-duty job, Director of Engagement. So you got to make sure that people know what U.S. Drone Soccer is. Can you tell me a little bit about your background and your new role?
My background, I am a retired educator. I've come out of retirement. It's all about U.S. Drone Soccer, aviation, and aerospace education. This is an amazing esport, as you see. So I'm here today. I'm their Director of Engagement. I work on strategy, sponsorships, and grants development.
So are you helping out with grants purely with U.S. Drone Soccer, or what if a school district or somebody wants to get involved with U.S. Drone Soccer, and it's a little pricey at first to get involved, would you help them access grants?
Totally help access grants, create a diversified funding path so that we're constantly fundraising, looking for sponsors, donors, and obviously some of the larger opportunities with grants. All you have to do is call me or email me.
And how would folks get a hold of you if they did want to learn more about U.S. Drone Soccer and funding opportunities or donating monies? How would people get a hold of you?
Renee, R-E-N-E-E, at dronesports.us. Renee at dronesports.us. We'll talk about it.
We'll add that definitely to the channel, our feed, so folks can access that. And then, Renee, so drones is it's important, right? It's a big market that's going to be changing the world here. It already has. But how did you get interested in drones?
I'm a Part 107 remote pilot myself.
Wow, that's a tough test. Good job.
Yes, and my business is drone grantology. So, yes, no, I focus on grant writings and funding strategies.
Wow.
So I'm here to spread that love to the U.S. Drone Soccer teams and potential teams.
And are you here in California, West Coast?
I'm in Las Vegas. Now,
close.
I am also responsible for bringing Las Vegas's first 4 teams. They're opening up a new center on April the 1st, and so you guys are the region. Expect to see us here soon.
I was hoping to see them here. I was born in Las Vegas at the
Ah.
women's hospital that's no longer there.
I love it.
Yep, I was born and raised in Vegas.
So you
and
got to cheer for both sides.
I would, and I would love to see some Las Vegas teams here, and we would love to
coming.
travel to Las Vegas. It's a little
We're
hard sometimes
coming,
in
and
education.
You come on over too.
Wonderful. Let me say thank you again. I'm so
Pleasure.
proud, and thank you for your time this morning.
Thanks
and
to all the parents, all the fans, any community support. And show me the money. If you know where some is, call me. If you don't, we'll find it.
Perfect. Well, thank you so very much. Enjoy the
you.
rest of the event.
I can't wait.
All right. Thank you so much. Everybody, big round of applause for Dr. Renee Welch. Awesome. Good job. If you think for those of you who are not in a event and you want to get some food, there is an amazing taco truck, multi-food truck outside. So help yourself. Help yourself.
All right, looks like repair time's over here for Sato Red and Sato White. They're getting everything set up in the arena, and they will be off to game 2 of this best of 3. Let's see if White can bring it back, and then we can maybe get a best of a third game. That would be great. Okay, I think we're going to have our drones arming up right now. We're going to be off to game 2. And these games are really fast-paced, so it's really back and forth. Both teams have great offense and great defense, so let's see who takes the lead here. And Sato Red off to an early push. He's trying to get through that crossbar, but they're trying to defend it, and looks like he was able to get one on the board, but at the same time, you've got White getting one on the board as well. Drones, I think they're calling drone down. They're gonna have drones down here. Not quite sure what happened. I didn't get to see that, but it looks like the score's 2-2 right now. So we've got this pause time. So we had a down striker over here for the White team. We're going to do a quick repair on that, and then we'll get them back flying.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is since that striker went down, we're going to designate a new striker. You'll see the refs here putting the flags on the drones. That'll designate like who the striker is to see on screen. Once that's complete, we'll resume game and get this second game going. So just let everyone know at home. So yeah, what happened was the striker went down. So they're gonna designate the new striker. They're gonna be down that one drone. So yeah, we'll see if they get pull it back with that one drone down, and yeah, hopefully we get a good game.
And just to kind of build off that a little bit, so once a team has a striker that goes down, it can't go back into play. So, ooh, early collision. We'll go back to that. And then he was able to just fly in after he took that other guy out. But essentially, once the striker's team goes down, they have to designate a new striker to go ahead and take that place because they can't do any repairs for it and it can't go back in. So we are going to see if Sato White can bring it back here. But Sato Red is at 4-3. They just scored another one, so 5-4. So it's really, really close here. One off on the red team. But let's see if White can go ahead and up their defense. And as you can see, they've got... Oh, they had 3 right there blocking that striker, but that striker was able to almost muscle his way in. He knocked the one back. And Sato White is playing really close to their crossbar here. It's they can't block inside the hole. They have to be just outside of it, or else it is a penalty. So everyone be kind of aware of that. And meanwhile, over here on the right-hand side...
So Sato Red just was able to slip through, but Sato White's doing a great job playing defense here. Just right now, you saw on the left-hand side, they're playing great defense, trying to keep that striker out. Like I said, they are down one drone. So them competing this closely is really good for them.
Yeah, and being down one drone, they are able to kind of keep up, it seems. They're slightly down here with a score of 9-8. So they're really putting the pedal to the metal. They're really giving it their all. It's real close. Let's see what we can do if maybe we can get to a third game and then we can get their striker back in. Because we're down to the last minute, and it looks like it's 10, maybe 7. It's a little hard to see the scoreboard for our angle, so we'll work on that next time. But looks like White is... Red was just, again, able to push through. That pilot is wild. And over here, you've got White just behind, but it looks like we're in the last 30 seconds. They've got to score another maybe 6 goals to catch up. And it might be the final nail in the coffin for them here. Meanwhile, and we've got... I think we have a drone down. Okay. So we're at 15-9 with Sato Red versus Sato White.
Yep, correct. For the people that were talking in the chat, only the strikers are allowed to score. So you'll see the little flag on the bottom of the drones. That's how you know who the striker is. Yeah, so when the striker goes down, what's going to happen is the game is paused. The referees or the team's going to pick a new striker, and that's what the refs are doing right now. They're putting that flag on that new striker. But they are going to be down that striker when he goes down. So it was 4v5. I think we might have a 3v5 situation going on here. But there's about 13 seconds left, so we'll resume play right now.
And also, for you watching at home, this is the second game of a best of 3 where Sato was able to win the first one, or Sato Red, I should say, versus White. So it doesn't look like we're going to get to a third game. However, the performance from both these teams has just been exceptional. Both strikers are just amazing. Their teams are doing great defense. We're really enjoying having both these teams here and watching them both compete. Also, on our off stream for everyone at home, we've got Nelly Kaufman B versus Sato Blue. It looks like Sato Blue was able to sweep the first game. They're in their second match right now. And it looks like Nelly Kaufman is struggling to get on the board here, but it's 7-0. But anyways, back to our main stream here for Sato Red versus Sato White. Red able to just go back in, and we're in the last seconds, and that's game, it looks like. So Sato Red going ahead and sweeping, and right now they are, looks like, in the winners semifinals. And they're doing well. So let's see what happens here. Great performance.
Yep, so just a reminder, Sato Red won that game, so they won the set 2-0. That second game was 17-10. On the other cage, though, we have Sato going against Nelly Kaufman. Looks like there's about 15 or so seconds left of that game. Actually, looks like there was just a stoppage. But from here, it looks like Sato is up. I don't know if they're going to be able to, if Nelly Kaufman's going to be able to climb back from that deficit. They're down right now. Looks like it might be 19-5. But we'll get you the correct scores and the set score right now in a little bit when that game's finished and let you know.
All right, for everyone at home, it looks like Sato Blue was able to clean sweep over Nelly Kaufman A. In this second round, it was 20-6. Go ahead and doing a great job here. Okay, so for the match of Nelly Kaufman A versus Sato B, we had game 1 with Nelly Kaufman at 5 and Sato B at 22. And then for game 2, Nelly Kaufman again scoring 6 and Sato B scoring 20. So Sato B will go ahead and move on to the next round, and looks like they had a clean sweep.
Yep, just to remind everyone, we are updating the bracket, and once we have everything situated, we'll go ahead and let you know what's going on.
Shout out to Mike Rust in the chat.
All right, we are on our lunch break. We've had, geez, 1, 2, 3, 4 crazy rounds of U.S. drone soccer, and I'm super happy to be here with Lena, our Director of Operations. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. And Dr. Welch, who is our Director of Program Engagement. Also, I learned fundraising, money. I heard she's buying everybody tacos at the taco truck if you donate to the U.S. drones.
Show me the money.
So Lena, you flew out from Colorado just to be out here with us, give us a hand, and and you were so amazing helping us get up and running last night and today. How's it going? What would you, if you were to grade us in drone soccer management? What would you grade us?
You guys are doing amazing. This is it. Having everybody involved, everybody having fun, everybody, learning about how to run an event and that kind of stuff. We just want to see all the kiddos having fun.
And they're having fun. I'm having fun watching. I can't believe how amazing these pilots are. Yeah. What do you think, Dr. Welch, so far?
Hot. H-O-T. Higher order thinking. That's
Oh.
what I see.
I see it. No, they're problem solving already.
Yes.
They're troubleshooting drones. They're
Yes.
discussing strategies.
Strategies,
Right.
plays, techniques for getting better. I'm
Amazing.
hearing the teachers talking about enhancements and adding students. Amazing.
It is. I think it's amazing. It is amazing. And right now, as we are talking, what's happening across the nation?
So this is a great day for us, U.S. Drone Soccer. We have a regional competition in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We have another regional competition in Denver, Colorado. And of course, you guys And in 1 week, we'll have the regional competition for the northeast of the nation. All of these leading to the national competition in April 16 in New York. So a lot of these teams are going to come to New York and have a great day out there.
So all these regional finals, then those champions and other teams will be competing in New York for the grand finals, the nationals. Wow.
Yes, and our national team, it's going to become Team USA for our international exhibit at AUBSI in Denver, Colorado.
Ooh, tell us a little bit more about that. For those who don't know, that's a lot of fancy acronyms, and a lot of folks don't know about U.S. drone soccer yet. They
Right.
really don't. So what does the U.S. team consist of, and what's that all about?
So AUBSI is the biggest international expo for unmanned vehicles. So it's going to be air, land, and sea. They're going to have a demo day for students, or a student day. So we want to demonstrate all these feeder programs that use drone soccers to bring, or use drones to bring students into the aviation industry, whether it's air, space, or drone industries. So we're gonna have a big demos, international team. So far we have confirmed Puerto Rico, we have confirmed South Korea. We're looking into a couple other European teams coming over, and just have a huge feast with a bunch of US teams and make sure that we tell the world that we're drone soccer.
Wow, that's quite amazing. International, wow.
Yes.
And so I work for a school district. I'm with Palm Springs Unified School District, and we always try to become leaders in various educational technology, multiple aspects of the learning process. But Dr. Welch, with drones, would you say that's like a STEM, an ed tech, a sport, a coder paradise, how would you say, and what would you say to a superintendent that was interested in drone soccer?
Oh, I would have lots to say. First, I want to thank you. Thank you for your leadership and your guidance and helping to support and pull all of this together.
Thank you for saying that. My pleasure. This has been fun.
It's phenomenal. I always tell people it's way more than an e-sport. And for me, it's a STREAM initiative: science, technology, reading, engineering, aviation, and math.
Yes.
So it goes beyond. We're in the process now of creating a curriculum. We're matching up national standards, next-gen science standards as well. So it's just going to take it to another level. The professional development that's coming out is amazing and something that most programs don't have. So this is way beyond just being a sport.
You said something very important there, the professional development and the development of the curriculum, because that's where the magic happens, really. If we have intentional and thoughtful process going into that curriculum and that professional
Yes.
development, that could change a learning environment for multiple
Yes.
students. Right now, I feel like we're going kind of fast, but it's fun.
Yes.
We even try to identify key standards that apply, and then that helps us continue to
Yes.
grow the program. So I'm extremely excited
Yes.
to see the continual evolution of the curriculum
Yes.
and the professional development. I think a strong PD will really help schools integrate and embrace it.
Yes.
And then if you, like you mentioned, the NGSS standards
Mhm.
and some other probably ed tech standards that tie in maybe from some ISTE or NETS,
Exactly.
that would really
Critical thinking skills,
so
social and
important.
emotional
Yeah, the
development.
C's, definitely.
I'm here, and I'm hearing that the media team, shout out to them,
Yes.
is trust certified with the
Yes.
FAA, and that they're also using drones in the classroom and to get different media footage. Just talking to a teacher who's working on his 107 right now, it's already happening.
It is so exciting. Wow, what a exciting time for education and drones and U.S. drone soccer. I feel like this is something that is getting ready to take off, no pun intended. But
Drones up.
exactly. And then, Lena, do you have any questions for Miss Welch? Or how long have you two been working together now?
So it's been officially starting this year that we've welcomed Dr. Renee Welch into our team. She's amazing, and she's the one that all of our teachers need to talk to make sure that we have all the resources to get the program started, to get the drones into the schools. I am the person behind the day-to-day. If you need training, if you need some more help, let us know. But we're hoping to make sure that we make this, let's say, easy. I know it's not easy for you guys, but we make this as easy as possible for the teacher,
Yes.
so that they can bring this into their students. We want to make sure that this is accessible for everybody, and all the teachers are fully trained and comfortable, so that they can just spend all their time making sure that our students have all the training that they can, and that they get into aviation at some point.
That is the end goal, and I think that is wonderful. I love that roadmap. And do you guys partner up with other ed tech conferences or trainings? Have you heard of ISTE? I'm sure you have. And
We are looking to be a part of whatever we can, wherever we can share the word, spread the news and the love of what's going on through U.S. Drone Soccer. We want to be there. So we're looking to enhance our strategy to be able to get to more teachers, administrators, and I'll say nonprofit organizations, other institutions, boys and girls clubs, parks and rec districts.
Community
we're looking-
college and pre-collegiate
college,
engagement
yes.
programs.
So that sounds exciting. So if somebody wanted to be part of U.S. Drone Soccer, but their school doesn't have a team, could they join possibly a drone soccer team at the YMCA and still compete, or a Boys and Girls Club, or is it really just for schools right now?
We do it for any youth engagement program.
Wonderful.
So Boys and Girls Club, especially for the summer, it's where the kiddos are not in school, but they still have a place to play and to engage and to practice. We want to do it also as an after-school club. We want to do it weekend tournaments or weekend workshops if these kind of organizations want to offer so.
Wonderful. That is quite amazing. Quite amazing. And then, what the age limits? So, is this focused for high school, middle school, elementary, college, all of the above? What do you guys think?
12 and up, middle school, but stay tuned for the youngsters. We've got some
sounds
new
exciting.
things coming for the younger kids as well to get them engaged and involved, but definitely 12 and up, all the way through the college level. I've even heard a couple of adults that would like to play as well. So parents, look out. Parents can even get involved.
How wonderful. You know, right now, as you guys are here, we have a huge ed tech conference going on at the convention center. It's called CUE, California Computer Users Education. So our CUE conference is all teachers in the state of California. They go to the Palm Springs once a year in March for CUE. And by luck, we are here during CUE. CUE kind of ends this afternoon.
Okay.
I'm wondering if we host again next year around this time, if we could possibly have an official exhibit at the CUE conference, which most every single school district in California attends, right here in the convention center in Palm Springs, and we could possibly have some students do a demo match. They're on the floor. I've had our students do esports matches there at CUE to get esports more integrated throughout the school districts, and I think that'd be a great opportunity to bring more awareness to the program.
Exactly, yes. This summer or this year overall, our goal is to do that community engagement. Let every teacher know that we're here, that we're ready to help. So we're going to all the tournaments. We're making sure that we host, and we have amazing schools and school districts like yours to host the regional tournaments. And then during the summer, our goal is to go with Dr. Renee Welch to every education conference that we can get our hands on, just so that we get them ready for the next season and for the fall.
Yes. And I'm on that phone call with you, William, because that sounds like a great partner.
Oh, it's a great spot,
the
and it's
convention
easy to
next
get
year
in.
at CUE.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of many huge California educational conferences that would
Yes.
bring a lot of awareness
That's
and
exactly
have a lot
where
of
you wanna be.
exposure. Yep, yep.
You know, something else that's important with that awareness, it's public awareness, it's also stakeholder engagement, and the businesses understanding and knowing this. This is their future workforce.
You're 100% right. That's what we're creating.
That's the next step for us, or our next effort is here, connecting the workforce development, connecting the industry and saying, hey, we are training your future employees, your future pilots. What are you going to do for our kids? So make sure that they sponsor us, that they help, that they contribute to the kids' education.
Sounds like a winner. Thank you both for your time and for explaining some things out to our viewers out there. And I find it very amazing, and it seems like it's ever growing and getting bigger. So I can't wait to see what happens after the Nationals.
Thank you so much for hosting this. This is amazing. You're doing an amazing job. Congratulations. And I want to congratulate all of these students. They're stepping out of their comfort zone, coming and participating, having fun, learn with us. So congratulations to the students, to all the coaches who put all this work to get them here.
Yes, big shout out to these coaches. It's not easy for middle
Yes.
school and high school coaches to travel far, and
Yes.
the technical aspect of these drones, like
It's amazing.
there's a lot that goes into it. You just don't
Yes.
have to inflate a football or a basketball. There's a ton to it. So
Yes.
awesome. What a great day. Can't wait to see how the second half goes. Any favorites you've seen out there so far?
I love the Sato guys. Of course, they're older kiddos. They're doing a great job in defense, and it's really early on in their careers, but they're doing an amazing job in defense. And then I've seen some very savvy strikers in the middle schoolers. Some of the better strikers I've seen them for the middle schoolers. So it's a matter of everybody finding their sweet spot, if you will, their comfort zone, their position, and they're gonna do great.
I'm going to say girl power. Shout out to the girls.
Good job. I was
Yeah.
hoping I'd hear that. Yeah, we're getting close to having a few all girl lady teams, so I'm super excited. Very cool. Well, thank you both for your time. I know
Thank
we're
you.
busy to get some food in us, and we'll continue. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Hello, 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 ah, ooh, ha, 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 ha. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ah. Row, 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 row.